So we got a new Terminator Genisys trailer. And why couldn't they stop at just the first two Terminators? Now at this point, I'm saying, you know what? This franchise, what is going on here? What the hell did I just watch? The CGI doesn't look too impressive. I just saw the comedic humor that we got in Terminator 3 in this film with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Oh. Man, I mean, I really thought that looking at the pictures, looking at everything else, didn't look good at all. I didn't like the first trailer. I didn't like what the hell they were doing. What the fuck are they doing on this one? Either it's not the tracking is not doing good tracking wise. This is the only way to generate buzz to get people in the seats. But they just spoiled the hell out of this movie already. It would have been a great little twist heading into the movie if they wouldn't had this major spoiler that was in the trailer, and that's John Connor. John Connor becoming not human, not machine, something entirely different. I'll admit, I do like the exoskeleton of John Connor. I think that looks pretty cool. But I don't... I'm sorry, this actor. They should have just brought fucking Christian Bale back then. Because, as we know, he inherits, I believe, it was like another heart or something like that. I can't seem to remember. From Terminator Salvation. So why not bring Christian Bale back? I don't know if this... either way, this timeline is going to make absolutely no sense when watching this movie. I don't care what they try to do. I don't care what they explain. This shit is not going to make sense. I love the first two Terminators. And you know what? Terminator 3, it's not good. It's not good, but it's not the worst. It's mediocre. It's definitely mediocre. You know, it has some moments. It definitely has that great ending to it. With there's no preventing. You see everything just getting blown up. At the end, you see the exoskeleton. I believe it was the head going into the ocean. Terminator Salvation, I thought, was the biggest disappointed movie of my life. Honestly, it had everything going for it, but McG was on board, and it was just a terrible movie in my opinion. Them trying to redo this whole franchise, them trying to do something with this franchise, it just and including the first two Terminators, they should just rebooted the whole damn thing. I really don't like how they're messing with the first two timelines. It just brings it down. It brings the first Terminator and the second Terminator down now, because this movie looks like they're gonna they're including the first two, and this movie looks like shit. Honestly, it looks like shit. But I'm hoping to go in there, and, with all the negativity that's happening, with everything I'm saying, that maybe, just maybe, there's a little bit of hope where this movie will actually be very entertaining, very fun. Little Furious 7. Don't think about it. Just watch it. Get entertained by it. But I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, you got the T-1000 you had in this trailer. You had the T-1000, and then them showcasing John, and then him seeing his mother at the hospital. She's tripping out. Like, what are you doing here? Old man Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger, blasting him. While we find out that he is something more. It's just beyond. It definitely is crazy. What the hell is that all about? That's the most interesting part. What the fuck is going on with John? Arnold, when he goes, "Nice to meet you," and he does that stupid ass corny smile. Yeah, I was just like, I got a little bit more liquor, so maybe I'll just take a drink every time I see. I should have took a drink when I was watching this trailer. And then when he smashes into the windshield and his face it's just stupid. It's stupid. I couldn't take it seriously at all. The CGI, like I said, wasn't too impressive. It was very. Why does this seem outdated? It should be more. Maybe it's not finished by the time we roll along, but it just doesn't look very. The CGI doesn't look very impressive at all. it feels like it feels like it was all over the place. Honestly, it feels like there's a lot of storyline that's going on here. You know, we have John had to sending Kyle to the future. We meet our T-1000. You know, we still see some of this same old footage from the last trailer, and we also we know now John is the Terminator slash human or whatever he is, and then we're gonna have to probably find out how that happened. Unless they want to, they're just like, oh, this happened. We're gonna have to wait to the other two movies. And then we have, you know, him chase. It's really him, like the Terminator, him chasing Kyle and Sarah. It's yeah. I think the one highlight that we saw was a little bit more footage of old man Terminator versus Terminator, you know, from the 1980s. Was it 80? Yeah, 1980s. CGI, like I said, doesn't look too impressive, but I am looking forward to that fight. I mean, but it honestly, the CGI looks like from Terminator Salvation. So I don't know. I'm stressing here. I don't really. You know, I love the Terminator franchise, but I don't know about this film. I don't know why they threw in a spoiler. The only thing I could think of was like it wasn't tracking well, and then you get butts in the seat. So why not throw that in? Maybe I've been hearing like, you know what? Maybe they'll have another twist, which most likely they will, but it just won't be as impactful as the one that we got in this trailer. I didn't see that coming at all. So, that's about it. That's it for my thoughts on the new Terminator Genisys trailer. It looks terrible. It looks terrible, but I'm hoping that I leave the theater with you know, an okay, like, yeah, you know, that was okay. That was okay. It's not good, but you know, it was okay. It was entertaining. So thank you guys for listening, and subscribe, like, and I will see you